Hey. Welcome. What's up, my friends? How are you on this beautiful night or morning, whatever time it is, wherever you at? This is Radio Check 5x5, and we are live. Live and live. Yeah, this is going to be our first of many live episodes. So I am very, very excited about this. I'm a little nervous because we are live. This is my first live, like I said, first of many lives I'm going to be doing. And I honestly can't wait to hear from you guys of any topics I talked about in the past. This is episode 4, by the way, guys, episode 4. So we're still little babies crawling. So this is great. I talked about topics in the past, such as in-house versus contract security. Definitely want to know people's opinions on that as well. Definitely still want to hear you guys comments about that, and we'll definitely talk about that. Definitely go back to that topic on a different time. But today I want to talk about how this pandemic changed security, or do you think this pandemic changed the feel or the industry of security? I, for one, think yes. It's way different than it ever was. Definitely since I've been in this field. It's different. It's way different. It's not the same as it ever was. It's not the same. It's just not the same. It needs to be this. It needs to be different. Over the years, it's changed. Over the years, it changed before the pandemic. That's what I was trying to say. Over the years, it changed before the pandemic. Just like, between terrorism and bombings that we had over the years of different parts of the world, and even here in the United States. But this pandemic definitely changed it to the point that it's a whole different ballgame. When this pandemic first hit, it was temperature checks. It was we asking questions on pretty much everything. Asking a lot of questions on how the temperature, like I said, temperature checks, everything, just crazy stuff. And I, for one, got tired of temperature check questions. I'm not gonna lie. I got way tired of all these temperature checks questions when they first started. I had to ask the same questions over and over again. I know you guys were doing the same thing. I know you guys were in the same thing. But I, for one, was tired of it. But but it's changed, and I don't think it's going back. Like, I think this is the new face of security. Now with the vaccine cards and identification, just today I'm at work, and I remember back in the days it was just you ask for the ID. Now you ask for the ID and the vaccine card. But here's the catch: even if they don't have an ID, which is still bad, the vaccine card is where it's at. If you don't have that, if you have your ID and no vaccine card, you can't enter. And it's the vaccine card. That's what's changing the game. Like, if you're not vaccinated, that's it. That's just how it's gonna be. If you're not vaccinated, it's this is the whole new ball game. I, for one, like I said, it's different. I think that security companies, industry, definitely the companies need to train more on the vaccination cards. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, or hit me up whenever you get a chance. I'm definitely curious of why they never really train us. I mean, we got some training, but for the most of it, it's been winging it. Or like, even the company's been winging it. And yeah, it's definitely crazy out there how everything is changing. And it's wild. I just think it's very, very wild. I don't know, it's just my opinion how this pandemic has been changing a lot, and changing the security industry a lot, and it's still changing the security industry. Some of it to the point that like it's like not crippling it, but like definitely manpower has went down a bit. I mean, we definitely need more guards in our company more than ever. But yeah, a lot of people quit because of the pandemic. It's scary out there. I mean, I still wear my mask. I don't care. I still wear my mask. I still hand sanitize the whole entire PPE thing. I still do. But I don't know why some people stopped doing it. And my biggest fear is this thing coming back and it'll be a big shutdown again. I don't think it's big as the first shutdown, but big enough to definitely not cripple, but slow some shit down. And that's what I think is going to happen. I'm mentally preparing for it. So, I mean, I'm glad everything is back to normal, but at the same time, people are getting way too comfortable. They not, like I said, haven't seen people even practice the PPE in a while. And even with security, and we need to practice PPE. We are in the front lines, guys. We need to still hand sanitize. We need to still wear our mask. Because, like I said, we are in the front lines. And we need to wear our mask. I see a lot of guards now these days. They don't wear the mask, or they think they have the death shield, those death shield things. They don't need to wear the mask, and I get that, but I still wear it. I still wear it. Just guys, just be careful. Remember, we're holding IDs, we're grabbing them, we're processing people, and some of these people are, they're all over the United States, they're all over the world. I mean, I'm just saying, just be careful. That needs to be taught more. That's what I think, or more training in that. Besides, your 8-hour and your 16-hour, it should be PPE or something. But I just think that it should be definitely more training, and definitely more training. But it's very, very scary out there, and yeah. Yeah, it's very, very scary out there. I mean, for me as a security officer, it's definitely scary out there. I mean, it's different type of now threat than like terrorism, or any type of terrorism. But this is definitely something big, and I just just be careful out there, guys. That's all. But yeah, guys, if you think that COVID changed this industry, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear y'all guys' opinion on this. Like I said, and also, do you think that is ever going to go back, like security wise? Like, do you think this change is permanent, or are we going to be after a while faded out and try something else? Go back to normal, whatever normal is. But I mean, personally, I think this is it. This is the new normal. I don't think vaccination cards is not going anywhere. I think that's the new definitely the new normal. That's part of your check-in, your identification now. I think and that's why I was telling people today, like, how can you walk without it? At least take a picture of it on your phone. I did that. Everybody's doing that. Well, you got those apps now. What's it, Celsius? You can just register that. They register your ID and your Vax card. So I don't get it. Why people like I'm not vaccinated yet? It's like, what? Or in some states are like they don't even do it anymore, or they believe that COVID's gone, and they will show me their ID, but they don't have no vax card. I don't do that in my state. Like, what? How? I don't get it. It's scary for us as security officers that we gotta now deal with that. These people that thinks that being vaccinated is bad, but now we gotta deal with that. And it's just, I don't know. It's crazy. That's just crazy. But what do you guys think? I definitely want to hear your opinions. Super curious what you guys think, how this is affecting security, all the security industry, because it's just crazy, yeah, it's just my opinion on how things are going now in security, and it's funny now because you think back in the days, the lack of respect we used to get as, security officers, now is even more with the whole vaccine, the vaccine cards, and you just asking them, can I see your vaccine card, your identification, and they give you a big grief. I mean, I got tough skin. I can take it up in this industry for a long time, but yeah, it still bothers you. It's like, why are you yelling at me? If you really feel that passionate about me, asking you for your identification, your vaccination card, send an email to the corporation, the contract that I'm working for or whatever, and you talk to them, the people that owns the building, the corporate building or whatever. It's just morons. Sometimes, like my wife said, humans, people are dumb, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But, yeah, I'm just very, very surprised now how, people are really so lax about this and just I don't need to show my card. I don't have it. I leave it, or I left it upstairs. I left it in the office, or I left it here. I'm like, or I left it home. And I shake my head like, why? So, it's like, no. Back in the days, it used to be the IDs. Like, how do you walk the earth with no identification? And I used to work back in the days in Trinity, with U.S. security. It was me and a couple of coworkers. And, we used to always say that. We look at each other and we go, how are they walking the earth with no identification? It boggles me, it boggles me. I don't know. I don't get it. So, that's just, oh man, this is crazy. It's just crazy. So, I'm just curious on what people think. I mean, I know it's late. I said, let me knock this live out right now. I'm definitely going to do more lives now. This is probably going to be a little bit of a short one, because like I said, it's late. And I definitely just wanted to get this off my chest, because it was like, why? But, yeah, definitely, this might be a little short. Not too short, but definitely a little short. I'm just curious what people think, especially people out in the security field, all my security brothers and sisters. I just want to know your opinions on, like, what you think. Is COVID really, changing the face of security, or is it just a phase that security is going through? Or, and then we go phase back into normal. Like I said, I don't think so. But I think it's just the beginning, and then it's gonna get far more worse than this. I pray it doesn't, but we'll wait and see how this is all go down. But I'm definitely curious how it's gonna go down. Definitely, I'm definitely curious. I have a friend that he works for a corporate building in Manhattan, and he's doing the whole. He just recently stopped the temperature checks. He was like one of the last ones to stop it, he told me. But he said he had the whole temperature machine that he used to step through and do the whole thing. And he said, well, now the temperature checks have been stopped. I don't know why they were late on it. But he said that half of them don't even wear the mask into the building. The boys come straight in with no mask. And he says it's optional now. And I said, that's crazy. What can you do? But it's like almost, your hands are tied, because the mask sign sometimes is still up. But, we can't enforce it, so I don't know. It's just, yeah. It's getting crazy, the club scene now, everybody's dancing. I mean, people don't even talk about 6 feet no more. That's crazy. I understand everybody's vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. But I'm sorry, I can't. It's going to take me a while to do that whole, get a little closer. I can't. So, at least not yet. It's going to take me some time to get used to it. And, it's going to take some time. But, I don't cut this kind of short. This is, like I said, this is late. But this is definitely my topic. Definitely have some more topics. Not so gloomy as this, but I was just curious. It's kind of want to hear from my security brothers and sisters, do you think that the pandemic is changing the face of security? Let me know. Definitely hit me up when you get a chance. To all you guards out there, please be careful. Be safe. Have a safe tour. Get home safe. And once again, signing off, David Herndon. This is Security Check. No, Security Check. Radio Check. See? Yeah, definitely time to go to bed. This is Radio Check. 5x5. 5x5. Signing off. And I'll see you guys and check you guys later. Have a safe tour, guys. Until we meet again. Peace.